What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Vontae the First, and I'm back again in the AM with another reaction that all rhyme. Like I say at the beginning of every video, it's not because of my skin color, just because I got bars. I'm lying. Somebody recommended to me a few days ago, probably a week ago. Days be going by quick, but I got you. He recommended me to react to Obito changes voices in 6 different languages. Wasn't sure exactly because there was 2 videos that I seen from the same YouTuber, multi-language. Go subscribe to him or her and go watch all their different videos and whatnot. So shout out to them for even making this. But I wasn't sure exactly which Obito video to do, so I'm gonna do both of them. I'm gonna do this one where it's the Tobi / Obito voice change, and then there's another Obito one that, like, when he changes the mask, so that the person that requested it, I'm just making sure they get both of them in the same video, just in case they wanted one and then they didn't want the other one or something like that. But you're gonna get both, right? So with that being said, I'm just gonna hop right into it. I don't know which languages are going to be in it, but all I know is there's gonna be 6 of them, and the other one I'm not sure. I'll go to that one after this. But with that being said, let's get straight into it right about now.
Sasuke no kachi da yo. Uchiha itachi wa shibou.
Fucking Tobi. Oh my god.
Sasuke triumphed in the battle.
Bruh.
Itachi
The voice
Uchiha
is
is
crazy.
now dead.
What? I don't believe it!
English is good too.
Kidding.
It's just as I expected.
Bruh. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I actually consume Naruto first in English. And that usually is the case whenever you consume one or the other first in whichever language, you kind of are more, you're used to it, obviously, right? Especially if you watch it for quite a bit of time. But I would say, for me personally, Naruto, I've always liked the dub. I said it in my last video. You guys will probably see that one before this one. It's the AOT one that I just did with the Bertold and Reiner reveal, trader reveal. But like, a lot of anime, like when it comes like, aside from One Piece, I'm about to say the big 3, but I would say for Bleach and Naruto, at least for me personally, I actually really like the English. There's some times where it'd be some dog shit execution and delivery, but I would say, especially with Naruto, when it comes to the villains, all of the villains' voice acting is superb. Like Madara's VA he is goated, and I think that's the one. Yeah, obviously that's the one that we just heard right now. He is goated. He is goated. Him, Pain's VA, which is Troy Baker. A lot of them are really good, but yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. English and Japanese are both, for me personally, they're both top 2. They tied. I think they're tied. But let me see what Russian got.
Sasuke победил. Itachi Uchiha.
Oh damn, it's a voiceover type thing.
Не могу поверить. Надо же. Я так и думал.
Okay, that was good. I was trying hard. That's the reason I was looking up, because I was trying hard to focus on the Russian, because it, they did the little overlapping. That was good though. It sounded, in a way, I kind of like that it overlapped, because it made me kind of compare both of them. Even though I was trying to focus on the Russian, but I could hear that it was kind of on point for real. That was pretty good, man. Let's see what German got.
Gewonnen. Seine Kräfte sind wirklich enorm.
I like Zetsu's voice in German too. It sounds the same.
Das kann ich gar nicht glauben.
Wow.
Das war nur ein Scherz.
Genauso habe ich mir das vorgestellt.
I like that one, but I think what appeals to the whole voice switch up is the fact that it is very different. I feel like the VA that did that, he did all of it. I'm not sure if all of them did like both the Tobi and I don't think so, but and Obito voice, but that VA actually did the whole thing. I can tell he did the whole thing himself. So I do like that, and it does make sense. It's more realistic that way if you do sounds, But at the same time, the whole point of the whole voice thing is like, oh, what the fuck? This is not Tobi. This is somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So I like it, but it didn't really go along with how it's supposed to be done. But I think it was still pretty cool. Their own delivery. I like it. Let's see what French got. French, like I said, every video, it's a laughing stock. Sometimes they be having some bangers, so let's see if this is one
Je
of
ne
them.
le crois pas. Non, je plaisante. C'est exactement ce que j'attendais.
Oh, pretty
Sasuke
solid.
ha avuto la meglio, Itachi ha lasciato
Alright,
questo
that's
mondo
how it
per sempre.
Che cosa? Mi prendete in giro? È uno scherzo, vero? Come avevo previsto.
That was pretty good too. I ain't gonna lie, this one's pretty good. I don't think any of them were like bad. Some of them had different deliveries from like the main source, which is Japanese. But still, Japanese and English are on top. The other ones just kind of, they're just all stacked above each other. They're not that far off. That was pretty solid. But I'm gonna get into the next one, the kind of the same. It's kind of titled the same. This time is Uchiha Obito / Tobi voice in 6 different languages. So let me try this one as well. And go back. All right, so I'm gonna start it. Do my countdown. So yeah, I'm just gonna get into it right about now.
誰でも痛くないのさ。ただ月の目計画をなせればそれでいい。絶望しかないこの世界に存在する価値はない。
Nobody. I don't want to be anybody.
Madara V is one of my favorite English voice actors
That will be enough.
ever.
It is not worth living in this world where only despair.
This is not really a Tobi voice change at all, but
Я
I guess
никто.
I'll put the title.
И я не хочу быть никем. Все, что я хочу, это воплощение в жизнь плана вечной лунный
Focus
глаз.
on the Russian.
Существование в этом мире, знающем только отчаяние, не имеет смысла.
Damit das klar ist, ich bin niemand. Und ich will auch niemand sein. Ich will einzig und allein meinen Mondaugeplan durchziehen, das ist alles. In dieser Welt voller Verzweiflung hat es überhaupt keinen Wert zu existieren.
The German? I'm gonna pause it right there. German? I kind of like that in a way. Like, it didn't sound like, it's not as deep as what Madara's voice is, but that voice, whoever that VA is, I'm sure, like, let me just put it out there. I'll say that he would do a perfect Mayuri voice. He probably is a voice of Mayuri. That's probably why I'm even saying that. Like Mayuri, Frieza, that kind of villain type voice. He sounds, or even Orochimaru, something like a Science-y or like a, you know, that little like evil type of stereotypical evil madman, or just high echelon, like either like a like high royalty or high science. He could play those kind of roles, you know what I'm saying? But that was pretty good though. Let's see what this is French. I'm trying to make sure I know my countries, right? Anyway, let's go. Let's see what
Je
French
ne
got.
suis personne. Je ne cherche pas à être qui que ce soit. La seule chose qui importe à mes yeux, c'est le projet Œil de Lune. Ce monde n'est que désespoir. Il mérite de disparaître.
Non sono nessuno. Non voglio essere nessuno.
Italian.
La sola cosa che voglio è il successo del piano Occhio Lunare. Ecco tutto. Esistere in questo mondo che conosce solo disperazione non ha valore.
Whoever the VAs of Obito and Tobi, Madara, if there's even like a whole separate 3 for any of these countries or whatever, I'm sure it's mostly just 2 switch-ups. Sometimes one, some of the countries did all of the Obito, Tobi, Madara voices all together. Like, they just did all 3 of them. But like, this video is really good. Both of these videos are really good. They did a great job. Obviously Japanese and English for me personally are just still the top 2, but the other ones did so good though. They really did very good, and some of them had like very different deliveries of the character too, but it still worked, you know. It still worked. Maybe it's because like the ambiguous, I don't know why, I gotta say that because I couldn't say ambiguity for some reason. Anyway, the ambiguousness or the mystery behind the person in the mask, I think it works better like that because you don't see the person. And it's kind of like when obviously I know I've seen all of Naruto and whatnot, but like when I'm watching it, I feel like I still, like, this is my first time seeing this character for the first time. Maybe because I'm just reacting. Something about it is different. So like when I'm hearing these different languages for the first time too, with the person in the mask, I feel like I can, like, I'm not really comparing it too much to the original source, if you get what I mean. Other videos, it's easier to do that because, like, I'm seeing the characters, I'm seeing their face, their expressions, and all this stuff. Like, something about it, I can feel it. I can, you know, I feel it, right? But here, when he has the mask on, I feel like any of these voices work for somebody that's behind the mask because there's so much mystery behind the character. And I feel like I'm watching for the first time in these languages, and the mask helps out a lot. So really, the entire production of the anime and how it's being portrayed to us as somebody that's, you know, mysterious. Once again, I've said that word like 5 times in the last 1 minute or so. But anyway, it adds to it. It adds to the entire scene a lot. So I really like all of these, and thank you for requesting this. I forget your name, but I remember, I think you have an Oikawa profile pic. I think I'll be trying to remember names and profile pics and whatnot, but you know who you are if you see this video. I'm sure you clicked on it. Comment down below if it was you. So, you know, and request more videos that you want me to react to, because I'm going to be getting to all of them and whatnot. But yeah, let me know down below how you guys felt about my reaction, how you guys would rank these, which ones were your favorites, which ones were your least favorite. And yeah, man, let me know down below. I hope you guys all have a good one, so please stay safe, stay healthy, stay clean. See you guys all in the next video, and Peace.